150 orders placed in the Stoltzfus meats, 4 15-ounce fully cooked Pennsylvania Dutch ring bologna. That is a regional delicacy. When I tell you, I just talked to my friend Pat Demetri, who is also from Pennsylvania. We're local yokels, grew up here, born here. And this is one of those like staples. If you are familiar with the Amish country and in Pennsylvania Dutch country, this is one of those must-haves. Zach Stoltzfus is here with us to talk about this. And Zach knows I'm a huge fan of all of the meats that your family brings to us here at the Q. He is part of a third-generation family-owned and operated business. They actually won our Customer Choice Award for 2024 for Best New Food Brand. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's always good to have you back here with this. So this is ring bologna, and what we're talking about is made fresh, never frozen, fully cooked. So when they come to you, they come in these packages. So all you have to do is either decide to use them immediately or put them in the freezer until you're ready to use them. Open the package, take off a little bit of the casing, and then slice them up, eat them as is, or you can toast them up, which is really good. I love them fried a little bit.
Oh, they're excellent fried. And we're getting into grilling season now.
Yes,
These are great on the grill.
Oh, I love that.
You can grill them up, throw them on top of your burger. Adds a little bit of extra flavor, extra flavor depth to that burger.
And richness. So talk to us, well, first of all, let me go through the flavors, and this is the good thing, it's not a choice. You actually get all 4. So the original, and we'll deep dive into the flavors in just a second. The honey mustard is a brand new offering, so I can't wait to hear what the inspiration for that was. The garlic, or the cheddar cheese, or you can ask for a combo. There are also 2 ship weeks, have it shipped immediately, or you can have it shipped on the 21st of July. The price goes up at the end of Gourmet Holiday, and now we're looking at a price that will expire in less than now 4 hours. So definitely take advantage of that. So what is ring bologna?
Ring bologna is a Pennsylvania Dutch delicacy. It traces its roots back to Germany. It's more of this old world style bologna. That's partly why we call it bologna instead of bologna. It's different than what you find in your grocery store. It's more robust, more flavorful, more smoky. And there's
home for you.
Yeah, it comes from Lancaster County, the heart of Amish country. My grandparents pictured there. They started the business over 70 years ago. I'm 3rd generation, so we've been doing this for a long time. And this is one of the favorite products that we sell. Customers love this product. Over 82 5-star reviews for this product on QVC.com. And one of the reasons why is it's so unlike what you find elsewhere. It has that depth of flavor, has that smokiness to it, has that flavorful aroma. Even just when you open up the package, you can smell some of those seasonings, some of that smokiness. And it spends over 6 hours in our smokehouse. It's fully cooked by the time it comes out of the smokehouse, and it's ready to eat. As you mentioned, all you have to do is just take off the casing. So it's super easy to prepare. It's super easy to use in hors d'oeuvres, throw it on top of a salad, put it in with your eggs for breakfast. It's very versatile.
And here's the thing. The flavor is very mild. It's very tender. It has a nice chew to it. So there's a little bit, like when you remove the casing, there's still a little bit of a casing on it. And it gives you kind of a little snap on the outside, but then it eats almost like a steak. It's got a tender flavor to it as well. All right, so now if you don't mind. Can you dive into each of the flavors? We'll talk about the original. What kind of flavors?
So we use 17 different spices as a base for all 4 of these. So the regular ring bologna is just those 17 spices. It's smoked in our smokehouse for over 6 hours, and that's why you have on the exterior, you get that sort of it's not really like a casing per se, but it's a little bit more, a little snap, and that's because that's the most smoky part of this product. That's our regular, and then we also have the garlic. The garlic just has a hint of garlic. It's not overpowering. It's not something that's gonna let's slice into it. It's not something that's going to basically take over the dish that you're using it in. It goes great with with potatoes, with sauerkraut, with eggs.
And
there's
that's
a lot
the
of different
traditional
things.
way to use ring bologna, but you could also use this with pastas if you wanted
yes,
to. If you
absolutely.
if you have other ideas, on go for it. Then we go into a little bit more of the flavor, and that is the honey mustard, which is brand new.
Yes, that's a brand new flavor. I would describe this flavor as a really harmonious combination of the sweetness of the honey mixed with that tanginess of the mustard.
Okay.
So if you like mustard, if you like honey mustard in particular as a flavor profile, that's really an excellent one to try. And actually,
Is
I
that
think
this
it's
one?
this one
Okay,
here.
let's
And this
take
is
a
a
look.
brand new flavor offering. Here, if you'd like a fork. Oh, you got one.
I got one.
And, you know, this is something that we just started making. So this is
Well, you
something
know,
we're
it's funny.
excited to launch here on
When I
QVC.
talked to Pat before the show, I asked her how she ate her ring bologna, and she said that she just slices it and toasts it in a pan.
Yep.
And I'm like, do you use mustard or anything like that? And she goes, no. So, but I think mustard and this kind of a meat is kind of perfect together, and you obviously did too because you put it together.
It's the perfect combination. I have this with like a grainy German style mustard all the time on top of a cracker, maybe with a slice of smoked cheddar cheese.
Oh, that's good.
Gives you that nice extra smokiness to it. My dad, he loves to put it on top of pizza. He chops it up, throws it on top of a pizza. It's kind of like a pepperoni,
Good
right?
idea.
Because it's got that robust flavoring. And yeah, I mean, we use quality meats in this, quality spices. Everything we do at Stoltzfus Meats is about doing things the old way, using slower, time-tested family recipes that just result in this incredible taste profile.
Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And anything that you've done, anything I've had from you and your family has been absolutely delicious. So here's the deal. We're saving you a trip up Route 30. You don't have to go. We're going to take the 30 traffic out off your plate and deliver this directly to your door. Let me tell you something. There's one road in and one road out to get to Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And there's always a lot of traffic. There's tractor trailers and stuff like that. It's worth the trip because it's so rich in history. But and the food's phenomenal, but let us just take that off your plate and ship it directly to you. And it's not a choice of. You get all 4 of these for $49.98 for this show only. At the end of our show, the price on this is going to go up. And you said how many? 400 orders placed. So Rachel, come on in and just taste whichever one you want. I feel like, you know, there is some kind of almost comfort food feel when you bite into any of your food.
We get millions and millions of tourists in Lancaster County every year.
I love it.
Millions of people come to Amish country, and one of the big reasons that they come is the food, the authenticity of the food, the fact that these recipes have been around for generations, and we've been, you know, they're time honored. We're using the same methods that we've used for generations to create these amazing flavors, and they're very unique too.
Farms, everybody's in the same area.
Everybody
Everybody knows each other.
Area. It's kind of like Cajun cooking, right? It's very uniquely American, Pennsylvania Dutch style cooking.
Isn't that good?
And that's one of this product here,
That
ring bologna
cheddar,
is.
just sort of like the cheese oozes out.
Right.
That is good. Can I try the honey mustard? Which
of
one
course.
is that?
That's this
That
one.
new
Let me
one?
get you a
Front right
slice.
here.
I would love that.
Yeah, the cheddar is my favorite, but I have to try this honey mustard again because I think that might be my new favorite.
This
It's
one,
got
I mean,
that
it has a
sweetness
little bit
to
of
it.
a sweet tang to it.
Yeah.
So but they all have, when I tell you, like the minced process, or is that what you call it? Like
Yeah, yeah,
the mincing of it makes it so that it has a really nice chew. It doesn't have a mushiness to it at
Exactly.
all. It just is a nice bite.
Yeah,
When
it's
you-
really different from other bolognas
Right.
or
Exactly.
bolognas that you may have had.
Right.
So it
Yep.
really is that quality that you come to know from a regional part of the country. And I love how you sort of painted the picture for us, Jade, of sort of driving down the road because
Well, and when you hear the clip clop,
Yes.
that's the little horse and buggies that are coming up next to your car, and you know it's about tradition, it's about family, and it's literally, you know, a big part of our Pennsylvania,
really
this
is.
area.
This is also a lot of food that you're getting.
It is. You're right. So figure, you know, what 2 ounces is probably, or maybe 3 is a serving, and then whatever you put this with, whether it's a pierogi or if you're putting it with sauerkraut or serving it with fresh veggies or on a salad, you've got quite a few servings in each one of these rings.
That's right. Yeah, these are each. I believe they're each 15 ounces.
15 ounces,
And so you're getting a lot of product with this, and you can use it in so many different ways. It's authentic and it's versatile. It's an amazing product, and if you haven't tried it yet, you definitely need to try it and bring it home. And as you were mentioning, you know, it is really different than the bologna you find in the supermarket
Right.
because we have that coarser grind. That's what you were
The
pointing out.
grind, yes.
Is we've got the coarser grind that allows for a more flavorful experience, as well as the texture is different than
Right.
what you find in your supermarket bologna, but also just the taste. It's just a superior.
You know, if bologna is like, you know, a good thing, then
Yeah.
this is like that next level pinky up of bologna. And it just has a really rich, delicious flavor. If you haven't tried it, we invite you to do so today. While we have the one-time only price, that price goes up in less than 4 hours. At the end of Gourmet Holiday at 8 p.m., the price is going to go away. Zach, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Jane.
coming in. As
Always a
always, it's
pleasure.
nice to have you here with us. And 136408, I'm going to finish this slice.
Let's chat. Absolutely fresh, delicious.